Uh-oh, I gotta make this tinier. Hi, cuties. How's it going? Hello, 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 hello. Trish, I got through bath time. We did it early, and I told husband I was like, I have to finish this movie because if I don't do it tonight, I'm literally going to like forget that I even recorded the first half and then just completely just however with everything. I was like, if I don't watch it tonight or do it, I'm gonna be lost and I'll forget about it. So hi pals. Hi for being here. Thank you. Just I do want to give a quick little recap. Thank you so much for entertaining me today because I was like, I really want to put a little bit out there and I've been dying to watch the movie and I've intended to. I really genuinely wanted to wait until the beginning of the year and then somehow we're in March and I'm like, how did we already get to like this point? So if you didn't know, welcome back. This is part 2 of my live that I'm doing here. So I have been watching It Ends With Us, the movie. Like literally since the beginning, I have been following the drama, the tea, every little bit of lawsuits. Like I have read everybody's text messages and like the script before I even watched this movie. Like that's how deep I am. And so I've been intending to watch Hi Umami, welcome back. Um, I have been watching or intending to watch this for months. And so if you've been following my content, you already know that I deep dive into the Lively and Baldoni drama. And so now we're going to finish the second hour together. I have thoughts, I have questions. Um and I don't really trust the first half of what I've seen so far. So I think we just have to kind of get through it. And I wonder if that's just how Justin Baldoni felt when he was filming this movie was we just have to get through it to get done. We just have to finish it. And so we're just going to start her off. If you guys are syncing up or syncing along, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add my little timer here down to my bottom right corner. And if you didn't know, I don't know if I have any moderators. I probably won't have anybody. I didn't prepare or plan for this very well. I just kind of fly by the seat of my pants. But hi, everybody. How's it going? Hi, thank you. Hi, Sam. Thank you for the gifts earlier. You're so sweet. Um, so if you're wanting to follow along with the movie, it's immediately after Lily sees Ryle in the restaurant and she goes up and she's like, "Hey," or sorry, sees Atlas in the restaurant and is like, "Here." Um it's immediately the scene after, so I'm looking at trees. We're transitioning into a different part of the film. And so if you're wanting to join, you can sync up with me here to like know where I'm at. But due to copyright reasons, I can't play the movie or like you can't listen to it because it'll just immediately get taken down. So yeah, I don't so far I 100% agree with you. There is it's chopped up strange. And I feel like I'm gonna have to marinate on it a minute. Maybe like I'll watch the film, I'll give you my immediate thoughts, and then I'll come up with more of a gathered piece of it and then maybe throw out like another video tomorrow about what I'm concluding. The movie is 2 hours total, 2 hours and 3 minutes. So I split it right in the middle. I was like, we're going to do 1 hour while I had some time this morning. And then I was like, I better wrap it up this evening and do the rest of it. Otherwise, I'm going to just completely space it and forget to do it. So, um, even with the drama, you still liked it. Thank you, Teresa. I honestly think that the young actors are doing such a good job in it that I'm like like telling the story more than the adult actors are, which I don't know if that's intentional or if it's going to get wrapped up in a bow, but so far that's my thoughts. But I'm going to go ahead and put my headphones on. If you guys are I'm going to be engaging with the comments, so if you guys are around or whatever, I'll let you know, but other than that, I'm kind of at this point in the movie, there's been no DV. The most like sex we've gotten out of this is like a slide up the hand thigh, like, and I'm like, for context, I've read Colleen Hoover's Verity. That's the only Colleen Hoover book I've ever read, and it was raunchy AF. And I was like, I suggested it to like when I first started reading it to my mom. That I remember being like, "Oh shit, there's some parts in it, mom, BT dubs." Like, because I wasn't that far in the book yet. Anyways, so I was expecting more because I think there's just, and especially with all the Sony text messages and stuff of like, we need to remember with Ange being like, we need to sex this up and blah blah blah. Um, I will give you guys a little bit of tea here on the side, by the way. If you have been following with the, I'm sure you've been following because that's why you're here to watch me do this. But um, I got a little DM today saying, so I have been firm on my prediction, and I've been texting with Sarah Yarn and Order, hi if you're here, back and forth about like when we think this thing's going to come out. And I was like, I mean, I'm hoping it's every day, right? But I tweeted and I definitively was like putting my stake in the ground that I think it's going to be Thursday, the 26th. So then that way there could be some other like follow-up things on Friday before the weekend. But I think Thursday the 26th. But then somebody DM'd me today and sent me this annual dinner speaker text. I don't know if you guys can see on my phone here, but Ryan Reynolds is going to be speaking at an event on Thursday night at 7:30 p.m. Can you imagine? And so me and Sarah, I was cackling. Can you imagine how devastating it would be if the judge made a judgment and like put it out there that we're I'm completely dismissing your wife's case, and then he had to put on a fucking like turtleneck or whatever he wears, those dumb like button ups, and had to go run over and like do like a nighttime keynote speaking. Like how insane. So, anyways, I thought it was going to be chuckling, and that made me laugh a little bit. But okay, we're going to get this show on the road because otherwise I'm going to keep talking forever. But thank you so much for helping. Thank you so much, CM. You're like so nice. Thanks everybody for being here. Let me make sure I'm getting it. So, let's go ahead and get the timer going. Let's get the movie going. 3, 2, and a 1. How do I start this? She's hanging a wasp's nest? What the fuck? Oh, also, we've got libations, you guys. What's with the fucking wasp nest? Like, is that supposed to be ironic to New Yorkers? Because, baby, I'm from the Midwest and we knock that shit out of like, oh, they're in the bar. Ew, lady love. Just a random pregnancy announcement in the bar. The song playing in the background is what's ruining it for me. They're literally okay, I paused. They're literally in the middle of a bar wearing onesies, and she made a pregnancy announcement, and there's like this, I don't even know what song it is. There's like Lana Del Rey playing in the background. Please. And after seeing like the bar scene footage so many times and watching like the cut and whatever, like this is what they got of it. Oh no. Okay. Starting again. 11 months apart. Aw. Seems like there's a little tension around the dead brother. Hi guys. Thank you for joining. Thank you for liking the video and sharing. There's some awkwardness with the dead brother. Who killed him? I don't know. Felt a little manipulative. What is this shirt she's wearing? I feel like I'm in a porno. What is this? Nothing but a bit of. They've been dating for how long and he's just now asking about the heart? Come on, pause. We got to pause here. Uh, if you've read the book, am I crazy? Why is it just now like, oh, it feels like a porno? He walked into the kitchen there and then he starts pouring like a mimosa in there and she's like, "Oh, nothing like but a little hair of the dog." And then now he's asking about the heart. It's like, is there any sort of really like I get that they're trying to appear that, but I feel like that's a little weird timing to be bringing that up. I don't know. This is her tattoo is one of his favorite parts of her, but he's just now asking about it. Baby, I have to tell you something. Your frittata's burning. Ooh, I'm gonna put on the subtitles. Am I gonna regret this? Such a big deal. You're full. Hold on, let's go back. What the fuck did he just say? Pause, pause, pause. Your glabella, which okay. Your flagina. What is I'm so sorry, what is a flagina? I think I took quite a bit of anatomy. What is a flagina? Do we know? Insane. Insane. Hi, if you guys are thanks for coming in. Hi, Christina. How are you? You don't have to be on time. I'm just flying by the seat of my pants, but thank you so much for helping out and moderating. You guys are great. Thank you so much. Here is my time if you guys want to sync up with me and watch. So far they're just having more awkward banter back and forth in the counter with a burning frittata. Cheers, by the way, bitches. Oh my god. Oh my god. That I got goosebumps. That was scary. Okay, I paused it. He just stuck his hand in the oven and then just like decked her. But is that supposed to be an evidence of domestic violence? Is that? I mean, it's obviously an intense moment, but I don't know what's happening here. She's saying, "What just happened?" Did he punch her? Hi, Trish. How's it going? Hi, everybody. You guys had. So it seems like she was just like, okay, so I don't know if that was supposed to be like an example of domestic violence that was happening, but maybe this is me just being ignorant, or maybe I didn't see that right because I'm also watching your comments and stuff. But they, he went to go, he told, she was like, no, no, don't grab that with your hand. And he grabbed it, burnt his hand, whipped around. I thought he just accidentally hit her, or was it intentional? Have you guys seen a Copper Mountain in the chat lately? I know her due date. Oh, I don't know. Happy due date. Hey, Teresa. It was awesome. You guys, you can tell between the when things were filmed and when they weren't. You can tell. And also, I feel like it's because Justin doesn't look the same. You could tell Justin looks haggard and some stuff. So he looks more. Hey, everybody. Um, this is the outfit where she has the brown strap dress, like one of the very first looks. She's sitting in the car still, um, with that got like awful like pink whatever over it, and she's like covering up her bruise or whatever. And then the reality is that's one of the very first things they filmed, right? The bruise looks way worse in the fucking restaurant than what? 27 hours of a surgery. Day trade and play Call of Duty. Oh my god, that guy's a piece of whatever. So I think I missed something. I'm gonna have to hold on. I'm gonna take a little minute and I'm gonna backtrack because I feel like I need to rewatch that scene because they're all treating it like they're covering up a domestic violence incident, and I think I just maybe absorbed it incorrectly. I don't did I? They were making out. Okay, I'm gonna watch it again really fast. I've rewinded back to 106:05. And he's like, oh no. And yeah, it was just like not an accident, but just it was a but they're fucking acting like, "Oh, yeah, he just beat the shit out of her." But literally he reached his hand in the oven, whipped his head back and hit her with it, and then he's like, "Hey baby, are you okay?" And she's like, "I just need a minute. I just need a minute." I don't think it was like it looked like it was a and maybe that's it was DV and you'll find out at the end, "Oh, maybe that's why I'm throwing this off a little bit." Okay. So I'll get back to where I was at because they're at the restaurant now, and so they're trying to portray it differently. And I think that's where I'm getting thrown off because I'm like, she's in the car putting makeup on, and you could tell she's nervous at dinner explaining to the sister and whatever. And like, I can tell they're teeing it up to be like, yeah, is he beating you or whatever? And the thing is like, I don't think that's what's. Do you know what I'm saying? So that helps to explain it a little bit if they plan to like, oh, she misremembers because her brain is whatever, but and maybe he was stressed because of surgery. But again, I've never seen this before and it does not explain it well. Why does Atlas have to serve on her every time also? I've worked at restaurants before, and if I saw an X, I'd be like, "Fuck that. I'm not going over there." S'mores cookies? Oh, his hand does have the bandage on the outside. They're gaslighting us on purpose? Stop. Oh, but you can tell Atlas is picking up on it. Oh, he looks like he's about to beat some shit. Why is she going pee? I I feel like I need to had to have read the book in order to understand this movie. He burned his hand and I fell. The dog's name is Atlas. Oh, my dog's name is Alice. This is an intense moment. Oh, I'm not your mother. Oh my god, pause it. You got Oh, I forgot to restart my timer. Oops, sorry guys. Uh-oh, I'm doing a really bad job. We're at 110. Here, I'll fix it. Oh my gosh, guys, I have fix the timer, please. I'm so sorry. You're right, I'm wrong. Let me fix the timer here. Pause. I thought I had restarted it. We're at 1 minute 10 seconds. 50. Okay. Pause, pause, pause. Okay, this is where we are. Perfect. I have goosebumps. Atlas and Lily are in the back room talking. She went back to go pee and he goes, "Leave her, please." And I literally it said she goes, "I'm not your." Oh, I'm gonna butcher it now, but "I'm not your like mother," and he goes, "Are you turning into yours or whatever?" And so obviously they both are. Ugh, ugh, I had goosebumps. Okay, starting it back up. She goes back out. Oh, physical violence. Ooh. Oh, this is Atlas. Like as if they've talked about each other. The continuity in this movie is so rough. Oh, this is the homeless boy that you lost your virginity to. When did they have that conversation? We missed out on that. Ooh, I do like seeing the vein pop out in Feakin's arm. Feakin's little his little vascularity. Yeah, DJ, I was upset that I was accosted by the D well, but she told him she lost her virginity, but she never mentioned Alice. How would he put that? I mean, Lily. Anyone but him. What does that mean? Anyone but him. I know you, anyone but him? What does that mean? Like she can go and talk to anybody else but him? What? Like you can go talk to people behind closed doors at restaurants to anyone but me or him? What does that mean? Oh, the manipulative crying. Oh, fucking that guy. Oh. Hi, thanks guys for being here by the way. I'm watching um Isabella and Alex roll around in the sheets together. Uh-oh, and the dad's knocking. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, and Hunt, Nia. Hi Kate, how's it going guys? Oh, Roger and Owen Hunt beat up the boyfriend. Ooh, that was like a Jack Reacher punch. Oh shit! Did some numbers on the guy. Damn. Papa Papa Bloom did some damage to young Atlas. Holy cow! That pattern of violence. Okay, did they decide? Oh, jeezy, wheezy. Okay, we gotta pause it. Who the fuck signed up for a clown costume for Jenny Slate? What is that? What is that giant red garbage bag they put over her? And it looks like they took one of those Halloween costumes that has the air blowers in it. That's what it looks like she's wearing. Is literally a giant clown ass. It's like, like I would not be surprised if I heard a fan rolling to try and get that bump like that. That's so insane. You guys are. This is hilarious. Do you mind if I come see? Hi, Baba. Ooh, Feekins looks good in a little tight little girly scout denim jacket. Ooh. I will say Feekins is my type, unfortunately, except for the sad eyes. Honestly, she okay, so she brought up she's like, "Look at us, you have your restaurant, I have my thing, it's kinda how we met." They're both they own real estate in Boston. That ain't nothing, especially in Boston having a restaurant and in Boston having a flower shop. Square footage is a little limited over there, I'll tell you what. So, that ain't nothing. Hmm. Not the emotional manipulation and an apology in your flower shop. I gave you my address months ago. I came the next day. Ugh. His see his look though, like Feekin's look is not like a I love you look. It's like a there's something in the eyes. Couldn't be happier, she says. Hmm. His eyes 100% say he's a terrible actor. His eyes say, "Can you tell I've gotten here by my looks?" I mean, it works for, like, those cowboy shows, like the whatever, the spinoffs, the 1982 or whatever, but he put his number in the back of her cell phone in case she needs it. Do we not just have a digital contact anymore, or is that I guess if we're concerned about people going through phones, I guess I get that part of it, but that thing that he said about us that I'm sorry, am I missing did I miss something here? Can somebody help me? Um, it's their last final moment as he's leaving the flower shop, and she goes, "That last little moment, it wasn't wasted." Does anybody know what that's referencing? Is that a part from part 1 I'm not remembering? Wasn't that long ago that I started this movie. But anyways, if anybody remembers, let me know because I'm like not sure where that's getting pulled from. We have Carhartt pants on in a luxury kitchen. Chopping carrots. I'm getting nervous. Are you happy? Yeah, what does that mean? Coping mechanism she learned from mom. Okay. Oh. I don't like that it's like a pattern of like the it isn't something people talk about. Timer? Oh, did you guys. I'm stinking this up, y'all. I thought I had it going. I paused it on the last one. 119.09. I'm doing my best, doing my best, doing my best. It looks like everything in here is getting messed up. Do 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 do. Set that. There we go. Okay. All right. She just told Ryle just told Lily that or sorry, Lily just told Ryle that her dad used to hit her mom, and he's like, "I'm so sorry. You never told me that." But it kind of sound and he's saying he's so embarrassed, but you're like, "Thank you so much, you guys, for being here and hanging out with me." What's everybody else? Are you watching too? This man is literally a walking red flag. You can tell that he's not well. And I don't know if they're meant him to be like that or if Justin Baldoni is literally so fucking stressed between the directing and all the drama that's happening behind the scenes that he just is giving like her fake laughing is insufferable. I don't like it. He was like literally I can maybe it's because I just but you can tell when she's stressed and you can tell when he's stressed. And instead of filming the scenes based on how they're looking, I don't ooh, they're touching. Are those her boobs? I guess maybe. Ooh, ooh. Did they not use body doubles at all? I feel like I may have to read the book at some point. Oh, great. They took the clown costume off of Jenny Slate. Now she's When did they use body doubles? Maybe during the pregnancy scene? No, it was some other time. Wow, you did it. Congratulations. Aw. Her crying in that bed, holding the baby is the best acting I've seen Jenny Slate do in this movie, where she's, like, proud of, like, for having a baby. That's the best acting I've seen her do in this Uh-oh, is that a proposal? Is that a proposal? Ew, is that how he proposed? Ew. 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 Ew, 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 ew. Everybody stop, pause it. Barf, ew. I'm as serious as an aneurysm over his just given birth, crusty ass like those beds. Like, I know it's supposed to be like special, intimate families. That is not an appropriate time to propose to somebody. And in that way, serious as an aneurysm. Ew. I'd be like, get it together. I don't need romance. I don't need all this. Is it live members only? I don't know. It shouldn't be members only. But hey, come hang out. We're in here. We're watching part 2. But you're welcome to join anytime you want to and hang out. The timer's in the corner. I messed it up a little bit earlier. Oops, I'm doing my best here. So we're gonna start back up. But he just proposed to her over his sister after she gave birth. Ew. Proposing with the baby in his arms? Yeah, what an inappropriate time. You get back down there? Ew. Will you marry me, Lily Blossom Bloom? Will you marry me, Lily Blossom Bloom? That's a mouthful. That is a mouthful. Oh, why is no one talked about the wedding dress? What is that? Why have I never seen photos of her in these gloves and this dress before? That is insane. We've talked about every other fashion look, but this one? Is it because we see a glimpse of it? My wife will wear you down. She's like, "Mom, work." What an odd conversation to have with your mom. I guess I can't relate to that where she's like, "Yeah, sorry you didn't come to the wedding, mom. Next time, I'll get you triplets." Oh, he looks scary. He dropped her phone and the case fell off. And he found Atlas's number. And he called it. He called it. Justin's so good. Oh, it's kind of scary. Oh. Also, there's something scary about the fleck in his eye. And maybe it's just the dark features over, you know? It's nothing. He's like, "Okay, it's nothing. It's nothing." Oh my god. You promised me what? What's he gonna do? Okay, we have to take a pause. We have to take a pause. Whew. I ooh, that was some heavy stuff. And I see what they're doing with, like, they're not it's not like traditional, like, "Damn, woman, bam, getcha." It's like they're trying to allude, like, and I see what it was, I think it was DJ or who was earlier that was telling me that, they allude to it where she misremembers it and they show you later that something did happen, but the way that she had to, like, play it out or whatever was, like, downplaying it. I'll say, so she just chased him down the stairs and then you see, "Oh," but I'll say the bang after that got me, and then, like, he said just anybody but not him, which again, I need some more clarity. Like, are we saying you can go diddle whoever you want in the corner, just not Atlas? And then she just, but it's the whole buildup of Ryle and Lily, I don't think has been very good. I don't think the little montage they showed in the carry, like, they needed to play up the love a little bit better and the courting and the romance. Um, I think but maybe they don't want you to fall in love with Ryle. Like, isn't that why they kind of, I think we're trying to make it so that we love Alice and Lily, right? And they ended up taking out, I remember reading about them at the end taking things up about their daughter out. Um, but I need to take a minute to kinda just I don't think they've built up Ryle and Lily's relationship very well to be like, "Damn, he can't be beating her and, like, loving their relationship," you know what I mean? And I feel like we need that so that they can take it away and build up the Atlas Lily. You know what I'm saying? So that we love and hate Lily. That's what I would want as a viewer and as a reader, is to not only love Lily, but also hate Lily because she had to make such hard decisions in her life between these 2 people. I don't think it should ever look like it was an easy choice to be like, "Yeah, well, fuck that guy. He looks like a piece of shit," you know, because that's what they're making him look like. Um, starting her back up. She's coming to in bed. And he is applying stitches, maybe? You fell down the stairs. And with the adult, I don't see the chemistry. I think Umami, I saw the chemistry of that across the restaurant scene, but that was like the main. I think you're supposed to root for both. I'm a bot. This is an important take. I'm gonna pause this for a second. This is an important take to have is like I feel like it's very important to because think about any sort of domestic violence relationship or any sort of abusive relationship. You didn't just get into it with this person because you thought you love them. There's some you have to build that love and that trust with that person first to make it to be like why it's forgivable to forgive the first thing and why some people choose to go, okay, are they going to change their behavior and move past the abuse? And I think that it's important that people see that it's okay to love two different people and that the right choice isn't always the right choice. Like leaving was leaving Ryle the right choice and going for Atlas? Does she end up doing that? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. But it's because the person knows they're more valued. Oh, that's a good point, Teresa. That's a good point. Okay. Got about a half hour left. Doesn't know what love or trust is as a media. Jesse. Oh, she's laying in bed. She's like, it's nothing. Oh, you're right. Thanks. Thanks. Yeah, I'm doing great. I'm doing good. No big deal. Am I okay? It's like I want to see what the real. I guess I don't know. I gotta play it out. We gotta finish it. Just fell down the stairs, but I'm good. No, girl, you are not. That's literally. It's like she's staring in the mirror, and you're like, oh, hey, I was over there. I danced in front of that flower shop. Okay, can we talk about how the fucking bouquets she makes are fuck ass ugly too? Didn't she like source these flowers from insane places? Like, I was expecting like, why is she just fucking around with like dried like things that my grandma used to play around with, like in old wasp nests and shit? Like, what is this? Ugh. Like, I have not yet seen a impressive bouquet. Didn't they do like all like the marketing bouquets for like on the Betty Boo's truck were more impressive than what I've seen in this. Brother, I don't know. Oh, I'd like this outfit too. It's like a corseted blue. She looks like she had a boob job in this thing, but she's like in a corseted blue, whatever, and she's got a yellow thing over it. Yeah, they're like old dried hornets nests, I think is what it is, Kate. They got them like dangling from the ceiling in her flower shop and like the old dried lotus pods and stuff. I love this tattoo. Reminds me what it means again. Read what? What do we do? What is this? Uh-oh. Oh no, girl, damn. You got. Ooh, shit. What does the restaurant description say? Kid, I carved a when I was a kid, I carved a baby, I don't want to read it. It's like, you tell him what you did. Hey, Sarah. Just go to the just fucking read the last paragraph. Why are we getting she clearly doesn't want to. Instead of reading it, she should just go like, "What? You are fucking get back at him," you know? But yes, next question. So how does that mean they know what the heart means? It's not like she's just been fucking around behind the back of the root shop with him. It's like an old fling. She can't read. DJ Nia. Oh no. I'm Blake and the wig's looking good here though, you guys. Justin looks a little stressed. I can tell this is Sarah, I'm at the point where I literally from watching the movie, I can tell at what point the vitriol is going on behind the scenes because of how stressed Justin looks. And I also fucking the continuity between the tan. Oh god. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like the him kissing her and like her clearly not wanting it. I don't like that. Oh no. Oh no. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Uh-oh. I don't know if I can watch this. I don't know if I can watch this. Oh no. This is Sarah. Sarah's being funny, but oh no, don't kill her. Oh no. I just don't even want to hear it. Okay, we have to stop. Okay. We got to stop. Yep. I have literally goosebumps. That was horrifying. Um, didn't like that one bit. We're gonna have to take a minute. We're gonna take a little minute. Um, this up until this point, I think things were kind of like haha, funny giggle. That was pretty heavy. That was rough. Um, there was clear abuse. I can't imagine either of them having to film that. And that was a lot. Um either I know we make fun of both of them and it's funny haha, but that was a lot. That was a lot. Even if it's just I yeah. So let's just emotionally, we're gonna why don't we I did listen to Bocce's videos. Let's read some pause. Let's do a little should we watch like a cat video or something? That's what I'm like. Oh no. I need like a palate cleanser because oh my god. But I feel like there's gonna be more. But we're close to the end. We're not very far. We've got like another 20 minutes, but it was or maybe 30, 25 minutes here. But how are they gonna wrap up a whole pregnancy in 20 minutes? Up until this one, Sarah, I'm gonna say up until now, I'm like, was that supposed to like they were like there was clearly like an incident where she was in the oven and like she got hit in the face, but they're trying to act like it was like that him beating her, but it was like I had to go back and rewatch the incident because I was like, what's happening there? I don't really quite what like they were acting like, oh, it's like we're trying to cover it up, like, oh, she just tripped and hit a door type of situation, and you're like, that's what they were acting like, but I didn't really see it like that. So I went back and watched it and it seemed a little rough. I love cat videos too. Orange cat videos. Orange cat. Why are the orange cats always? You know what? I'm gonna say I do think I had a second child. I had a first kid and I had a second kid. I'll tell you what. There's a very equivalent energy between orange cats and the second children. I don't know what that is, but second children give orange cat vibes hardcore. Um, Fast forward, but I just know this is when she remembers that they're true events. So she's sitting in the car. I'm gonna guess she has like gingers of any gingers of any species are chaotic. You are 100% correct. I agree. Okay, I've had a good laugh. A chiweenie. I need to know what a chiweenie is, Mary. Chiweenie, that's hilarious. We're gonna I'm sitting in the guest bed all like I'm under these blankets. Oh, my microphone's all plugged in and I have you guys all in the blankets. Sorry, guys. Um, so I have live videos all day long. Yeah. Um, I almost want to go watch Alan Richardson beat that neighbor guy down again. And the neighbor guy be like, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Just to, because if that's more like comedy violence, I don't know. This is they did a decent job at this. This is my cure to purge the bad, whatever. Okay. Here I'll play you something that'll make me laugh. Where's a good one?
Somebody's got to pay those legal bills.
I said I texted Sarah and I said, "Wouldn't it be cute if the judgment drops on Thursday and Ryan Reynolds has to go and do a little keynote dinner speak?" And she goes, "Someone has to pay the legal bills." Oh. So I can also see too, now that I've taken a pause, we're gonna jump back in here. But I can also see too where even just a scene like that 2 to 3 minute scene right there redeems this entire movie as being a powerful message. Even though it was completely bullshit up until this point. You know what I mean? And like chopped together weird. That one scene, I think, makes the income of this movie make more sense. Okay, let's get her started. I wish I had gingers. I My blonde babies. She's remembering. Atlas is asking for hands. Oh man, is this another episode of The Bear? Or is he just a bear daddy? Oh, she shows up all wet and he's like, love it when she's wet. Just kidding. He's looking at her like, well, he beat you one too many times, didn't he? Aw, girl. Maybe it's the jacket. Just kidding. That was a low blow. Oh, we had to have our happy moment. Yeah. Oh, she's in the ER. TJ, I could tell we would have some fun in that. Me and you just. So wait. Hold on. I need to process something for a second. She has a kid with him still? Why are we with Atlas and he's in the ER? I thought this part, because I've seen clippets in like the intro or the trailer. Brother. Her tattoo that just seems to always be fucking sticking out of her shirt. Yeah. It is what it is what you think it is. He's like, look, I tattooed it on my balls. Just kidding. I'm sorry, guys. We're like a quarter of a glass of wine in. He bit it? Oh my god, he tried to bite off her tattoo and give her a tattoo. Oh my gosh, she's pregnant. Oh my god. Oh no. She's pregnant. Those, my first thought was, and I held it in, but I think I'm gonna let it out. I thought about it for a second, and so I'm just gonna. My first thought was, is those two women that were door dashing to get to her in time. Have you guys seen the video of the two that are like, "Girl, you just ordered your Plan B. I'm on the way," and they're like, like they're driving as fast as they can. Have you guys seen that clip yet? Made me laugh. I had a good chuckle. But damn, that is how that is a lot. That is a lot. There's literally there's literally bite holes like from teeth into her collarbone where that tattoo's at. Sarah, the movie is 2 hours, and honestly, I'm gonna make you watch this after this. I don't know if I have to like hold you like honestly, what else are we like? Even just to have it in the background, you're gonna go, what the fuck? Like just all the way. I'll say it doesn't really start getting crazy until probably an hour and 20 minutes in. It's a good chuckle for the first. Then it kind of gets a little rough, as you've been seeing. It's a violation. Oh, shit. Damn, you can't make me watch it. I'll sanction you. Sorry, I will only respond to the 18th sanction. So she's pregnant with this kid. Can you imagine going in and them being like, "Yeah, we're gonna have to give you a tetanus shot, but we don't give that to pregnant women." Just like, damn. Sorry, your husband tried biting your collar off. The tetanus shot don't work on you, pregnant baby. Her being wet and haggard. What is like? She's been wet and haggard way too much in this movie. There's a dog hair on my microphone. Has anybody found my fake TikTok yet that I'm gonna try and make? They've shadow banned me from my regular TikTok after verifying me, so I'm just gonna start fresh. Oh, this is her wedding dress and the gloves. The dress seems cute, but the gloves, I don't know. Can you imagine standing? Where do you think he's gonna go find you? At Atlas's house, but she's just standing naked in his bathroom, just evaluating her body in the mirror. Mm. Yeah, for sure, shadow ban. So allegedly not Katie. Come find me. We're just gonna. I got a mustache going. It's not me though. I swear. So what? She's just gonna camp out on his couch, pregnant. Like you know where he's gonna go to find you. Like his sister's house or your boyfriend, whatever that isn't your boyfriend, but is, but isn't. Feekins, such a frat boy. Is that the joke? Is that the Creed with arms wide open? Is that from the movie? With arms wide open. This is insane. This is such a silly. They have way better chemistry as like friends though. I love Fritzy. Me and Fritzy, when I saw Fritzy, we dabbed it up, man, at the courthouse. That was a little like he's good. The whole time he was sitting, I was sitting in the front row, and he kept looking back, like, and I was like, yeah, I know, man, as if I knew, but I didn't. But he's like looking at me like, get a load of these people, and I'm like, yeah, who? They really made her eyebrows look real homely. This movie, you know what I mean? She's like, I can't take care of a baby and me. That's pretty heavy. He said he went to this warehouse to go kill himself, and then he saw her in her bedroom naked probably, and then was like, "Dang, can't do that. Need that." Bye, Sarah. Oh, she saved his life. No. No, that's a good pep speech by Atlas. I love how they're just driving old ass cars around Boston. Like, is that supposed to be like a theme to the book or something that they all drive old cars? Man, her hair is just. I need to know, for those of you that have read the book, did they describe Lily Bloom's hair as red, frizzy, haggard all the time? Let me know in the comments. Oh, they're embracing it a real good hug. If you find yourself in a position to love somebody again, just fall in love with me. That is a line. Feekins is like, he's not actually crying. He's just going, that is, you could put that on like a coffee mug. I'm not bought. You sure can. A classic line from the book. You know? So I still don't. So what she probably told the sister? So she's holding hands? We never really found out what happened to the older brother. Is this where we find that out with Jenny Slate? Yeah, the sister scene. Okay, quick pause. Quick pause. What happened to Emerson? Yeah, I remember him vaguely talking about something about the neurosurgery in the brain from the rooftop scene, but she's been married to this guy. She married Ryle and she didn't ask anyone about what happened to Emerson. We're just what do we know about him? Oh, he's a neurosurgeon and he's looks really good. Is that all we know? That's insane. You need to feel like that's a plot hole. I don't know if it's a book plot hole or a movie plot hole, but you deserve to know. It's our family. It's like, yeah, you should have probably fucking known before you got married, I would think. I don't think it'd be something the f- Oh my god. And he killed his brother? That's trauma. He's never been the same since. Yet everybody's like, yeah, I mean, just a weird guy. I really did used to love flowers. Was this the redeeming scene that they had to rewrite for Jenny Slate? Why do I know so much about that? Yeah, apparently nobody got them help. Must have been the 90s. You know, just buckle up your bootstraps and get your shit together. Nobody helped us. We got to figure it out yourself too. So she's telling everybody else in the world that she's gonna have a baby except for baby daddy. Yeah, it's the 90s, guys. You just gotta try harder, do more. Then fix it yourself, figure it out. That's what we had to do. She's fucking putting flowers on a bird cage. Kill me now. Jeez. What an amazing florist she must be. We're weaving branches into a bird cage. No, that's so insane. At least they did her baby bump a little better than the clown costume they put on Jenny Slate. Shit. I will say Lily's mom shows up in this a lot more often than I thought she would. Oh, it would have been harder to leave. Oh, look, there's Emily Baltoni. Look at that. I didn't know his wife was in this. Ugh. Yeah, why didn't her best friend, aka sister, warn? Like, oh hey, there's some fucked up trauma there, by the way. Yeah, doctor. Oh. So she didn't go back to Ryle like she had the baby without him? Wait, wait, pause. I'm pausing. Wait, pause. What she was in the chair, what was she holding and rocking? I'm going back. Oh, she's holding the outfit out. I was like, okay, she already had the baby, but then I was like, wait, what about the hospital scene? I threw me off for a second, so I'm going back. Okay, she was just playing with an outfit in the chair. Look at how my tears ricochet. I'm Taylor Swift. Lou. Yeah, not a very, I mean, there's some familial drama where you would have to like keep some shit under wraps, but also you can on the low be like, run, girl. I'm stuck with him because he's family, but while Ryle's there, he's still wearing his wedding band and she can see it. So it seems like she's in her mom's house or living at her mom's, is what I'm picking up on. And she called him to fix the crib because she couldn't do it herself. Oh, you can see that Justin is kind of a little more of a. I wonder how he fit his ass in scrubs, you know? Just kidding. Those don't look like figs. Have you seen the skinny jean or the ankle ones that are like legging scrubs? Do you want to feel? Oh no, she's opening the door back up. Oh no, girl. Lily, what are you doing, girl? I wonder when they filmed this. Look at him, look at her. Ugh, come home. Ugh. Ugh. I'm surprised Alice isn't over there like, hey girl, made you a sandwich. Made you a little snack dish. You're gonna be late for work. Get out of here, dude. We're almost done with the movie, guys. We're close. I don't know if I do green curtains and pink walls, but hey, she's got a green shirt and pink dress. Oh, here's the black shorts that we weren't wearing. Okay, the birthing scene. The fake belly, Lily Bloom, Lily Blossom Bloom. Always, oh wait, never let a violent ex into your house. You're so right. Oh, I'm always so impressed how they get newborn. Like that's a fresh ass baby. I wonder who loaned their baby to this movie. I always wonder that. Like, here's my 1 week old. Put some jelly on him. You can use them. I just put in that movie. So it looks like they're sitting in the bed together and they got the little baby. I can tell Blake is. They've got that little tiny baby. Oh, that is a fresh ass baby they got for that movie. Whose baby did they use? I need to know this information now. Oh, look at that little baby. Look at his little hair. Ooh. They're gonna name her Emerson. That's traumatic. Don't do doing. Oh, you're gonna put the. Oh my god. Okay. Pause. 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 Sounds like we're not very trained on trauma. You know what you don't do? You don't hand your fresh baby over to your abusive ex-husband and then go, "Hey, remember when you shot your brother? We're going to name the kid after him." Without warning, without any sort of discussion. That is not a good move. Very smart. I mean, talk about trigger. Talk about a trigger. We can call her Emmy. Oh, he likes it. Okay, good. That's nice. I'd be like, if I was a therapist in the corner, I'd be like, we like it. Okay, we like it. Breathe. Like, why is her hand on his head like that? He's literally like cranked over holding the baby. It's like kind of an awkward touch that's going on there. She's petting his Justin Baldoni hair. Hoo-hoo. I want a divorce while she. Pause. Yeah, yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, I want a divorce. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hold my baby. Gonna and the way she's like, "Yeah, yeah, we're gonna get a divorce for her. We're me and you, we're doing it for her." Like, she's, like, gleeful. Hi, Elsie Sack. How we've got, like, 5 minutes left of the movie. That is poor acting in this moment. Poor acting. The music, everything is wrong. I don't like it. It's all wrong. It's all wrong. It doesn't feel good. Pausing it, the music is hopeful. The music is like, "Ah," and she's like, "What would you say, you know? If you told him that he was holding you down and threw you down." Like, she's got a smile. It needs to be like a, "This is painful but important," kind of. Like, I need to feel like, I wanna be crying with them. I want everyone to be crying all together when they realize this all needs to happen. I don't want hopeful music. I want the hopefulness to come after the hard moment, you know? It feels weird, it being in this. I cried at the hour. I cried at the hour mark because there's an whew, whew. Go to your mom, you have such a good mom. Look proud of her for making such a hard decision to leave me. Yeah, right. Whatever. This is insane. Oh, here you go. He's probably like, "Yeah, good riddance to y'all." Pff. Oh, hopeful what? No, it's I get what they're trying to do, but it's not. That's not realistic. Unrealistic bullshit. Okay, so when we texting up Alice, got a little ring ring. Addie baby, what are you doing? Stops right here, Bubba, with you and me. Oh. Oh. She's kissing that baby a lot. I bet the mom's over on the sidelines like, "So proud of you." What do you mean? That's not how that's what you would want a mom to say to you, but her mom being is go meet your grandpa at the grave. Why is this the ending of the movie? Oh, Jesus. What is this movie? What am I watching? We couldn't say goodbye at the eulogy at the so that's how we started this movie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, you held on to that napkin? You didn't lose it at the roof? Hoover slop. DJ, you have been aces on point with this whole me and you are like this because I'll tell you what, Hoover slop. And I don't know if it's just I thought it was the writing at first, but honestly, I think they were trying to do too much with not a lot. I'm triggered by the Uh-oh. Wait, is that Colleen Hoover fucking leaving the flower shop? I can't with the dried lotus pods. I'm over it. And the moss, what is this? Didn't they wasn't there some like they were on Instagram looking for like hundreds of different like blah 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 to like find luxury florists from all over the areas to experiment with. It's like that's such bougie bullshit to like for what? For you to Oh, and she just sees Atlas across the market with her 5-year-old? As if he's just gonna be pining after you for the rest of your life. As if that's not your first phone call when you're feeling like your bed's a little cold, you know? Man, Feekins. His eyes get closer together every time I see him. Damn. She jumped in a bear. Never seen. Like in a Mac? Did they ever kiss during this movie? Wait, do they ever kiss at all during this whole movie? I'm gonna love the hell out of you. Is that an appropriate song to end this movie with? We're at the credits, y'all. Okay. Cut the music. Oh, can you hear my music? Oops, my B. Okay, we're gonna be done with that. Let me get out of this. How do I change my thing? We'll figure it out. But this notion. Okay, so can you hear me? I can hopefully I don't get copyrighted. It was only a few minutes or a few like 10, 20 seconds. But you guys I'm gonna gather my thoughts, but you can tell very obviously that this movie was filmed. Some movies can really get away with it if the writing is good. For example, like filming a Batman movie or like, I don't know. I'm sure so, but this movie was obviously chip chop chippity chopped. It was just scenes, a bunch of scenes all jammed together. And you were just the continuity in this movie was throwing me off. Mainly because I'm like, "Wait, what's going on?" And I'm trying to piece the story together of like the things of like what can I hear and what can I not hear? And then filmed like but knowing what I know now behind the scenes watching the movie, there were times where you can visibly see like cuz and maybe this is just something I recognize because I mean I've been postpartum, like you can see Blake Lively and go, she's postpartum here and she is visibly under duress, like meaning she's probably not sleeping well, she's exhausted. No matter how much makeup you put on her, you can't get rid of the as well as Justin, but Justin's the same way. And then they did like weird shit with the tan. Like they were both randomly tan and then both not tan back and forth. Where you're like, I have whiplash on everybody's tans right now. Um, and just the 50 Shades, yeah. And then Justin was like, you could tell with, and you can tell this with a lot with guys where I don't know if he was trying to cut and be lean for like the body scenes and stuff, but like he was too dry to the point where like you could see he was visibly stressed and like under his like, but then the acting just sucked. So all you could do is just look at them as people and tear them apart from like the costume and the what. Jenny Slate had no business talking as much as she did. She was not good. We needed her for like the NC. All of the weird, like witty banter in between, hated it. The best acting I saw was from Isabella and Alex Newstetter. Amazing. He did such a good job with his role. Loved it. And the continuity between Alex and Feekins, I think, did good. Like that was it made sense. The Isabella was okay, I guess, if you just want to single her out by yourself. But the Blake part, there were scenes that I was like, killed it. And memorable is the scene where she sees Atlas across the bar, like in the Roots restaurant. That like, oh, I see you, and we're locking eyes. Killed it. They did a great job with that scene. The Ryle Lily scene of like that whole, I have goosebumps thinking about it again. That was incredibly difficult to watch. But yeah, thank you for being here. Thanks for coming to watch. That's gives a little bit more context to things. I don't know. I think that's how it's redeemable. I think the movie sucked ass, but because that moment was so powerful there towards the end, I think that's what redeemed it and made it to be like, well, we're gonna have to say this is a good movie because they did a good job with that scene, you know? Do I think Blake could have given Jenny more scenes to get on her side? I don't know. I don't know if she did. I don't know if that would have been a reason, but I think it's more of they needed to build more character development, and I think they needed to build more of a love story between her and Ryle. It didn't none of it made sense. It just seemed like a weird, like, okay, I guess these guys are together, and it seems like things are a little weird, and there's some mystery backstory that we don't need. I feel like they needed to tell the story just slightly differently. I maybe that's how the book went, and I don't know. But cool. Asshole Media, thanks for being here, you guys. Thanks for sticking with me through it all, but it's given me some good context. I'm gonna learn a little more. I'm gonna chew on it. I'm gonna sleep on it. I'll come back. But Christina, you guys, thank you so much for being here, chatting for modding and all of the things. You guys are just you're amazing humans. So kick some butt, take some names. I'll chat with you all another time.